After careful thought, I've decided that all videos on this channel from now on will be Club Penguin walkthroughs, so leave a like, nerds! Technoblade attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. What a loser.
You have to make that jump.
There's a lava.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm officially trapped.
No.
Oh wow! It's my ranked Skywars reward! he broke like... Yeah, he did grievous millions of dollars of damage to our bridge while we were looking away for a moment. We were being humanitarians, all right. When we killed him after he fired guns at us in self-defense, we killed him, and we put all of his armor in a box, which had nothing to do with it being so bad. We didn't want to waste inventory space on it. So when he came back to get his stuff for free, he blew up our bridge. Can you believe this guy? Okay, we're in 37th place. That's pretty close to first.
Yeah, I'm confused. We gotta rebuild these things.
It's gonna. Oh wait, because Phil wasn't here last time because he was getting married. What a simp! What a simp! I'm bringing the quartz.
Guys, I think it might be a game changer.
I am not bringing the quartz.
That's kind of.
You know, I'm doing a lot of the stabbing myself. This is exactly what I hired goons to not have to do. For years, I studied the chicken. While you partied and had friends, I studied flight patterns. After I stole that thumbnail from the Air Force, my speed is unmatched.
Oh, red team's coming in. They're coming in hot.
We're gonna die.
Wow,
I have zero faith.
Oh my.
Why are you guys the way you are?
He basically found a child who was #1 on like how many potatoes farmed on this Minecraft server. And so he spent, I think it was a solid 4 months farming potatoes to beat this little boy at potato farming.
What?
And he won, and it was his favorite day ever.
Oh.
But
I wouldn't say I'm a competitive person. What do you mean? What do you mean, guys?
are you okay?
This is normal. Bro, he just died. What happened?
I just told them all the story of Techno farming potatoes to beat a little boy over 6 months of potato farming, and then I unmute and it's Techno going, I wouldn't say I'm competitive. Barrel is a personal favorite, although you can't actually jump in it, you have to open, and I was waiting for a Techno quip, and nothing came of that.
There's no quip. It's just judgment. 2 ways to get to the top. 1, self-improvement. 2, sabotaging literally the entire community. I made my choice.
Give me drugs or give me death. We can give him drugs. Should we give him drugs?
We can give him death. I don't have a lot of connections, man. Making friends is not my skill set here. I just stab people in Minecraft. So as you guys might know, it's Valentine's Day, and since I'm completely alone, I'm gonna be recording Minecraft Skywars. And so I was thinking, what's a good way to make a Valentine's Day themed episode in Skywars? Because I already did the I Am Alone challenge, so I figure I'm gonna take this flower, I'm gonna run up to people, and then beat them to death with it. Yes, I do not have deep-seated commitment issues. Leave me alone. I'm kidding. That was another episode of Skywars, guys. I ran out of flower maps. Okay, I can't record any longer. Anyhow, leave a like if you enjoyed me using the power of love to mercilessly slaughter the innocent, because that's what it's all about. That's the meaning of Christmas. Anyhow, welcome guys to another episode of Skywars. It is Valentine's Day, and you guys may or may not actually believe this, but I am in fact single this year. But you guys know me, man. Welcome guys to another episode of Skywars. Today we're going to be doing the I Am Alone challenge. So what you do is you type into the chat, someone please date me. Aw. Life, man. There's always one random kid in Russia that's 10 times better at everything you love to do. That's just a fact of life. There's always that one kid. I should probably explain why I haven't actually made any videos. See, the thing is, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was like, oh, I'll just go to the bathroom for 1 second. And then I was sicker than I've ever been before in my life in terms of, like, how bad the symptoms were. And I honestly thought I was going to die for a little bit there. And I began the construction of a pumpkin farm large enough that by the time I finished farming it in full, the pumpkins at the beginning would have already regrown. I don't even want to tell you how long it took to build this. And so I began farming day after day. At times I'd farm for so long without break that the people watching thought I was bodding. I immediately drank 3 months of mystical mushroom soup and got to work expanding my old potato farm, a project which would take 25 hours over the next couple days. I knew I was playing the game as intended when I realized that the only reason I ever put on one of the strongest armor sets in the game was to use its 3% speed bonus to optimize tillin' dirt. For the next 2 weeks, I did nothing except eat, sleep, and farm potatoes. For my part, I've realized now that rank number 1 isn't an achievement. It's a prison, which forces you to dedicate your life to defending a temporary title. But now, with the war finally over, I'm free. Technoblade, do you have a girlfriend? I like how he yells the last word. I don't want to answer that question, but I'll give you a hint by reading to you the title of the video you commented this on. 50k subs, survival games number 513. Glenn asks, any advice on how to get a girl to fall in love with you? No, guys, why do you ask questions like this on episode 513 of the survival games? Do you have friends? Episode 530. Trevor asks, why don't you enter a YouTuber UHC? And the problem with YouTuber UHCs is the fact that, like, you know, you need to have, to get invited, you need to have friends that do YouTuber UHCs. I don't have any of those. XShadowZ asks, why are you such a big nerd? Well, I'm a Minecraft YouTuber, so did you expect me to be like the football team captain or something? Like, just super buff and popular and picking up ladies left and right? Leave me alone. I play Sky Wars. Rednate122 asks, describe yourself in one word. Well, I'd say ambitious, but that wouldn't get me likes on the YouTube, so I'm gonna have to highlight the word you already used here. Ratched asks, why do I enjoy your videos? Well, you probably have low standards and a lot of free time. I might sound a little bit different today. I woke up pretty sick. I had this giant headache, and the only thing I could think of was how much I wanted to die, but I feel better now. I only want to die the average amount, so yeah, I have videos, and then I don't.
What time do you get up?
I usually around, like, I don't know, 8 or 9.
Wow.
AM or PM?
AM.
Jeez, look at you.
Sometimes it's PM, but not this week.
Why so early?
Interesting.
You have something cool to do? You got like a girl or someone?
Usually, no, I'm very alone. Usually my sleep schedule gets destroyed and it just like alternates every week. But Minecraft Monday is ruining this for me. I have to like actually stop laughing at my loneliness.
Into town on
Minecraft Monday forces me to have a functioning sleep schedule. It's terrible. It was the first message, and I just said, dibs on the planet, and they were like, dang. I can't believe he just did that. Bro, there's so many resources in Africa, it's hard to steal all of them, but I must. I just want to claim a measly continent. And I gotta do all this conflict already. What is this? Listing the war crimes, like first war crime, world dominate. Second war crime, wrong chair, violated seating arrangements of the trial. World domination, brief slap on the wrist, $50 fine. Wrong chair, death penalty.
Banned!
Take a seat. Take a seat in front of me, Phil.
I got Fallen Kingdom ready to play on loop.
Peace offerings.
Wait, why? Phil, can you stop handing out Phil, with Arlen.
Alright, so, in my defense, no rules were broken at any point. Therefore, I'm not a criminal, and also you're all on my land. This is very rude. I did not give you permission. I'm gonna have to tax all of you to be here. A couple diamonds.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to act as judge, jury, and executioner. Just judge and executioner here.
Oh, so, okay, thanks.
Essentially,
yes, I'd like to point out. He asked me to exchange in human trafficking by asking me to give him Pete, and as a just man, I refused because slavery is bad. I think we should put Tommy on trial.
Can we get an amen?
Can we get an amen? Slavery, not cool.
What happened? What happened? Literally, what happened?
Can I get a retweet on that?
Antarctica named the entire world.
Slavery is cringe. Can we get a +1? If you look at the arrow, it appears to be shot from behind. It entered the back of his knee, which would suggest that it was actually from the jury's side. If you check my inventory, I do not own a bow and arrow that I could have fired. Techno YouTubes. Look at this. I've got my own figurine now. I'm like Batman. Except I still have parents. We have the first term written down here if you'll just come and read it.
Hi. What does it say?
What's my name again? What's my name?
It says here, condition 5, Technoblade must be referred to as an alpha male at all times. Aren't you enjoying this?
No, because I see a present on the tree and I don't know how to get there.
Did you try getting good?
You should be sad that you've collected 41 presents from orphans.
Dude, these orphans are getting destroyed.
Jesus Christ, that sounds really bad out of context.
This is the second worst thing that has happened to these orphans in their lives. If you wish to defeat me, train for another 100 years. If you wish to defeat me, train for another 200 years. If you wish to defeat me, train for another 300 years. If you wish to defeat me, train for another 400 years. I don't even need these.
You hit me once! What is this game?
You were trying so hard and I was like, no! And I just slapped you off. Group 5. I am a bad person. My God. What? Oh my God. There's so many. There's so many staff. Now seems like a good time to break the rules. We must make the ceremonial dirt shack. Bump, 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 dump, bump, bump. Oh my God, this is amazing. It's the greatest shack of all time. Oh my God, I'm so good at building. Yes. Get out. Must finish. Yes. Yes. Add me to build team, please. Today I made a quad shack. Something that's been spoken of only in legends. No, not even a triple shack has been pulled off for. Double shacks, that was about my level. But today I pulled off the quad shack. The greatest shack to ever have shacked before. My God. And we are all here today to celebrate this shack.
What time do you get up?
I usually around like, I don't know, 8 or 9
Wow.
AM or PM?
a.m.
Jeez, look at you.
Sometimes it's p.m., but not this week.
Why so early?
Interesting.
You have something cool to do? You got like a girl or someone?
Usually, no, I'm very alone. Usually my sleep schedule gets destroyed and it just like alternates every week. But Minecraft Monday is ruining this for me. I have to like actually stop laughing at my loneliness. Now that I've passed 1 million subscribers, it's time. For years, I've covered my elbows every time I make a real-life video. For years, my fans have wondered how incredible my elbows must be for me to go to such effort to keep them out of the public's eyes. And now, it's time to find out.
Oh my God, do creepers just, are they immune to pigs?
He knows! My foolproof disguise. Wait, where did... I have spent years training for this day. This shot will go down throughout history as one of the greatest achievements of all of mankind. The discovery of fire, the invention of the wheel, the invention of bread, all quail in comparison to the legacy that this shot will create. I will finally prove myself to everyone.